Hello, everybody! It is 11:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Plattsburgh College. And I'm not tired, but I'm a little loopy. So we have a lot of topics to talk about. I haven't written anything down, and this is going to be fun. This is the first podcast from college!
I'm not in college, I'm just here, but
I'm in college.
I guess first
and
podcast
she's older than me. Anyway.
Of my senior year, of my 18-year-oldness.
True. Wait, when was your birthday?
Oh,
right. Before, yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah.
With Liz. I told Liz you said hi, and she said hi back. Like, half a month ago.
Yeah.
But, so, welcome to the FullRestore Podcast. And I would just like to announce that FullRestore is returning. In the absence, I have been putting together a lot of videos that I have been ready to upload for a while, but I've been waiting to record this to do a bulk upload. So after this episode goes up in maybe under a week, I'll start uploading videos regularly until I bottom out the barrel. But I need to make notes of what I'm doing. First topic is PokemonGO. We'll get to that. Then I'll do Wide Lens for the new series. And then after that, we'll do Red Card, which would be GeneRaCon 2016.
I'm just here to rant about PokemonGO.
All right. So before you listen, I will give you a few minutes to go and watch the fucking trailer. Because it's
Link
amazing.
in the description.
Or on the screen right now if I hear this part in the audio. Laura, how hype are you?
Like, so hyped. Because I actually like hiking, even without catching Pokemon. Catching Pokemon just makes it even more exciting, and I can convince other people to, like, do it with me.
I watched the Daily Bite do a little bit on it, and they were talking about it, and Dodger loved to talk about how, imagine if a Pokemon was in someone's apartment, and you just knock up to... I'm totally stealing their joke right now. I want to make that clear. The Daily Bite from Polaris Network with Dodger. And they go up to the door and like, hey, man, I'm really sorry this sounds really weird, but I need to go into your house right now to catch a Pokemon. There's a Pokemon in your house right now that I have to catch. And the alternate of that was if someone comes up to your door and is just like, dude, this is going to sound crazy, but there's a Pokemon in your house. And you're just like, come on in and have snacks. Show me where it is. Just like,
be the best.
They made a Craigslist joke where it's like Craigslist post. There is a Charizard in my room right now. Who wants to come help me catch it? Oh my god, if it's crazy like that, that'd be so stupid. I can't believe it.
I was talking to a friend. She's like, what if it's in your neighbor's backyard? I'm like, you go and you get it.
I wonder what the range is on it too. Like, can you catch it from 30 feet away like that the father and son did? Like, shit cray.
I don't know. What I am worried about, though, is I'm not sure if you downloaded Pokemon Shuffle. I didn't touch it on the DS when they released it for the iPhone.
I downloaded it, didn't touch it. I had to delete it for space.
I played it a little bit on the iPhone. It was like, I'm not using this trash on my DS.
People love it.
On the iPhone, it actually is a good game, but it is one of those freemium apps. It is really hard to, like, catch Pokemon and advance yourself in the game unless you pay real money.
Yeah, because you're the kind of person who tries to complete Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, you crazy person.
I know. So I haven't paid any money yet, but I've invested more time into it than I'd like to admit.
This is me with Hearthstone, because in Hearthstone, what you can do in Hearthstone is you can buy the expansion, like the wings, the adventures for, $20, $30, whatever it is. Or you can do it with in-game currency that you get from doing dailies and doing matches and stuff like that. Each wing is 700 gold. Put this in perspective, one pack is 100 gold, and one run through the arena is 150 gold. Blackrock Mountain had about 7 or 6 wings, and I did that all at 700 gold at a time. I grinded the shit for that. So I know a bit about investing into free-to-play games. Investing a lot of time.
More to the point, I've heard that Go's gonna have some premium features, and I'm scared.
You already have the PokemonGO Plus. It's a little clip-on. Remember?
No, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Look it up. Wait, did you see the press release? There was a press conference talking all about it. They even mentioned Pokemon Snap when they were talking about inspiration for it, which made Pokekells go crazy.
I just saw the trailer for Pokemon Go. I remember they did something like this a few years back.
Look up the Pokemon Go press release thing, and just have that in the background.
All right, let me see. Here's a little article. I can read it fast.
Because you think you know Pokemon Go, you don't know Pokemon Go until you watch this press video. It's amazing, all the research they put into it and stuff for Pokemon's 20th year anniversary.
I am so psyched.
Yeah, 2016 is going to be a big year. But of all the things they mentioned, they even mentioned Pokemon Snap when they're talking about the all of it, the inspiration, the feel of it. They didn't mention the Pokewalker, which is like, do you guys just want to pretend that never existed? Because that shit was cool.
Until it died and my shiny Suicune was in it.
Ooh,
and it disappeared forever. Cool until that happened.
How'd you get a shiny Suicune on there?
Didn't you? There was like an event for it where you get all the shiny legendary dogs.
Ouch.
I know. I had a few more. I got backups, but I mean, a shiny Suicune's a shiny Suicune.
True. So, Pokemon Go. The Pokemon Go Plus is the little Pokewalker thing. You can pin it. You can put it in your shirt pocket. You can strap it on your wrist as a watch, and it's basically to be able to use the app without looking at your phone. They want you to look at your phone as minimal as possible, so you can go out and explore the world of Earth.
I love how innovative it is. I was worried about Nintendo just releasing shuffle after shuffle. Like Pokemon Shuffle isn't bad.
We were all really innovative. Oh my god, Nintendo's going mobile. Everything's gonna die, and they do literally the most opposite of anything you would ever think of. A mobile game that makes you go outside. Yes.
I mean, I'm just going to hike all over. I was already planning to, but now I really need to do it.
So we have a few more topics to hit on Pokemon Go. First off, the April Fool's Day prank with Google Maps and the 151 Pokemon on Google Maps thing, that was a dry run for this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, what? Another thing, it's all in the press release video, but this is actually a result of a partnership with another company who does these kind of things already. I forget their name. It's in the video, in the press release video. And that guy who works with that company that made that AR game, augmented reality, which is what Pokemon Go is being considered, an augmented reality Pokemon game. That's also part MMO. That guy worked for the organization that made Google Earth. So cool. He's bringing over some assets.
Like geocaching, except a Pokemon.
Well, the original game that's probably still running, I think it has a few million, or maybe like 12 million people using it, is an app where you go to like statues or local areas and stuff, and a portal will rip open, and you have to defend Earth from aliens or some shit.
That's actually pretty cool.
And they have pictures of like their version of the events where you have like, maybe 100 or 200 people in like a convention center kind of floor area, and you're all fighting the aliens and shit with the portals and whatever, and trying to close them up or something. But now it's that with Pokemon, which makes everything better.
Imagine Pokemon Go at like an anime convention.
Oh my god! Like, just big freaking scavenger hunt and shit.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to that. I mean...
Okay, imagine Bushy's panel. You're all sitting down, and then Bushy goes, how many of you have Pokemon Go? And we're like, we have it. It's like, all right, fight my Magmar! Releases a level 99 Magmar, and the whole group tries to fucking fight it and shit. It's so cool.
I could see that happening. And I want it to happen.
Dude, if it comes out before March, we could actually do that at our panel.
Genericon 2016. Magmar rises.
Oh my god.
The rise of Magmar. Yeah, it sounds cooler.
When do we have to register for that, too?
That's a good question. I don't know. Keep an eye out. I'm keeping an eye out
Yeah,
because
I
I
set an alarm.
always wait too
I
long
set
and
an
end up.
alarm in like December.
Yeah,
Is that too
I
late?
always end up paying the 30 instead of 20.
We'll touch on Genericon later. Max Revive. Yeah, this is a Max Revive segment. I forgot to say because it's technically a new way to play Pokemon. We're expanding that to not just include challenge runs. The Max Revive segment here, Pokemon Go, live events, defeat Mewtwo in under 10 minutes in Times fucking Square. Like, I always wonder how they fucking shoot that stuff. Like, how they record that. That's amazing. I love it. It's so many Pokemon.
All of the hype.
What do you look... Okay. So here's what I imagined. Because we have a few squirrels and birds and shit around campus. And I was walking from the school store. And I saw a squirrel just chilling out to the right of me. And I was like, imagine if this is a fucking Pokemon right here on my phone. So cool. And then I thought, oh my god, what if I turned the corner and it started buzzing and I checked my phone and there's a fucking Routes? I would just be like, I wouldn't know to catch it as soon as I can or to take pictures of it, but I can't take pictures of it because it's not actually there. So I'd have to like take screenshots of my phone. I'd take a selfie with just nothing and be like, there's a Routes here. And then imagine some other dude comes over and he's like, hey, is there a Pokemon over here? I'm like, yes. He's like, what is it? I'm like, get away.
Get away.
Person checks it. And then they're like, huh. I'm like, huh. And we both have it on our wrist and we're like, hands ready to touch the button. He's like, 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck you. I would murder someone for that route. No, I wouldn't. But
Yes, you would.
I might.
Don't let him lie to you, viewer.
And she's like, oh my god. Also, another funny thing. If that event actually happened, it would break the game forever. The Mewtwo. Because all those hundreds of thousands of people got a Mewtwo. Imagine if there was a free event like Torchic. Remember the hidden nature, hidden ability Torchic?
I know.
Imagine if that was a fucking Mewtwo. At level 70. For everyone in Times Square. Please don't do that. It would break the game.
I don't know. I kind of want to see it happen. Everyone coming together.
But everyone get a Mewtwo? That's level 70? I don't want that.
It would still be pretty rare because not everyone's going to be in Times Square.
Yeah, but like, people can. I wonder what the hacking scene's going to be like.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Because it's pretty hard to hack a phone, but it's a lot easier to hack an Android than it is to hack an iPhone.
Not really. There's lots of jailbreaking and stuff. It's not as hard as you think. I've never done it, but I've heard people talk about it.
I wonder which is easier then, Android or iPhone.
Definitely Android.
Yeah, because they kind of support that shit.
iPhone is, I don't even know. I feel so safe on my iPhone, it's not even funny.
So it's like, friggin' Android users would be all the fucking, like, cool digital hacker dude. Oh my god, trainer classes.
I hope we get those.
Cosplay takes a whole new meaning when you have fucking Pokemon on you at all times, not even on your 3DS. Fucking, oh my god. Like, if they sell proprietary devices or DLC or something, or, you know, in-game purchases, if one of them is a Versus Seeker, I'm fine. Let's go.
Honestly, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Impromptu Versus Seeker, which is our Trainer Life podcast. Imagine how this is going to affect Japan. Think of how much Splatoon has affected them. This is going to destroy Japan's infrastructure. Every single person in Kyoto, will have this app. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's gonna destroy Japan.
But we won't be there to see it.
Yeah, but, I mean, well, we have Genericon and a few other cons and stuff.
I feel like, I really hope it's out by
it's out.
Because that'll be intense.
They didn't say spring 2016. I think it's not going to be out there in time. It might be even after you graduate.
No, that would suck.
You know, it's probably coming before Genericon. Pokemon Tournament, which
definitely.
we can have a slight little back to Max Revive on this or whatever. Pokemon Tournament is awesome.
Gardevoir confirmed.
Well, Gardevoir was confirmed a long time ago. I'll just give my little 2 cents on Pokemon Tournament. Gengar needs to not happen. No scary nightmare fuel. His ultimate thing, he eats someone in a giant vortex void of Satan. That's no. Suicune and everyone else is fucking awesome. Fucking Weavile is fast as shit. And Gardevoir Marilyn Monroe's as her default falling animation. So yeah. Also, she got a booty.
Also, like, how many Pikachus are we up to right now? You can play as Pikachu, but apparently I think cosplay Pikachu is also confirmed.
Oh, well, if it's a fighting game, it's going to have skins. Oh, my God. Oh, I can only imagine. But they're going to... It's a fighting game. Fighting games have skins. Because if you fight a Ditto, if you fight... not Pokemon Ditto. If you fight against the own fighter, they have to have a secondary skin. And if they have a secondary skin, they're going to have extra skins that you unlock and stuff. Imagine this custom skins for Gardevoir. Oh, my God.
Shiny Gardevoir.
Even if it's just shiny, but it's got to be more than that. You know there's going to be a fucking kimono, like all sorts of shit.
Maybe they'd have a Mega skin. I know that Mega Evolution is probably going to be a mechanic.
Yeah, but they could be dressed up like it already, yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't change the hitboxes. Or maybe they can. Who the fuck knows? It's amazing.
The real question for both Go and Pokemon Tournament is how many Pokemon are going to be available in each?
Yeah, people think that they might release Pokemon and Pokemon Go in waves.
That's a good idea.
But the guy who was hanging out with Dodger made the joke. Everyone else is going to be catching all these amazing Pokemon. I'm just going to be like, there's a Pokemon around this corner. He's got to turn around. It's going to be a fucking Bidoof.
It's going to be a Bidoof. Well, you got to catch them all. You got to get
people are going to make all sorts of stupid challenges for Pokemon Go. Like, they'll reset their save data and, like, have races and stuff. Have Nuzlocke and, like,
nickname your Pokemon.
Dude, imagine if this came out in, like, the 90s and shit, and, like, street corners were, like, oh, my God. Like, you got stopped on your way to school. They'd be like, hey, fight my Gyarados. I'll take your lunch money.
Well, if it's a watch, you'll be able to identify other Pokemon players. Unlike with Street Pass, I mean, your 3DS is in your pockets. You don't know who's
But this thing vibrates. The Pokemon Go Plus vibrates.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, and you put it on your wrist, and there's no way you're missing that.
Yeah, so I mean...
The Pokemon Go Plus is meant so that you don't have to look at your phone. You have to look at your phone as little as possible so you can be looking out into the world. Which is sad because you don't see the Pokemon. So everyone and their mother is going to be eyes glued to their phones, just like taking in the fact that there's a Pokemon there. They'll be maybe glance up every now and then to try, like, you know when you stare into a light and then you can look away and the light is burned into your retina and you can, like, position it places? Yeah. They'll try, like, burn the image of the sprite into their minds so that they can look and see the sprite in the real world. I'm crazy. Pokemon Go is crazy. Are we done?
I think done. We are sufficiently hyped.
All right. Wide lens. Channel news. So as I said, I have plenty of videos coming out. Also, I stream at Patt Plays TPT. That's twitch.tv/PATTPLAYS. I plan on going back to my Emerald stream, but as of now, I'm streaming with people and stuff. Streaming Rocket League. I just streamed fighting a boss in Borderlands 2, which I borrowed from a friend on the PS4 here. So I can stream straight from the PS4 or from my computer. And I'm getting a better software. It's called Open Broadcast Software, OBS, which, Laura, if you want to stream, I suggest you try out because apparently it's way better than what I have. But yeah, OBS and stuff. There's a bunch of technical things to it because it's like a... Anyway, the new series is called From the Vault. It's a little mini-series where I'm uploading videos and podcasts that I find from old things, and I'm bringing them to the channel. Should I? It's not there. First thing to come back is you know how we originally were thinking about calling the scope lens the Mythologicast?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's because back in the Silphco Mob days, I actually recorded 2 episodes of the Mythologicast. Actually, spelt wrong back then. With my friend at the time, more of a coworker. Freaking dick. Dumbass. Not a dick. Diglett's other half, who now goes by some other stupid name. This kid was he's the fucking reason why Moemon stopped. He's just such a dick. But he did have some good ideas with me for theory crafting. I'll be uploading 2 videos from the FromTheVault series, which are very old, and come out pre-ORAS, but post-X and Y. We talk about Hoopa, and basically we talk about an inverse of all the stuff that we talk of, a lot of the stuff we mention in our Gen 6.5/7 Super Discussion video, which I thank you all for watching, those who watched it all the way through, or even halfway or a quarter way through, because that video is insanely popular and has so many minutes watched. I've never seen a video get that much love, and I love you guys for that. Yeah, and Laura appeared on that for a brief moment, or maybe half an hour.
I did, but you guys were really driving it. You knew what you were talking about.
I wish that guy hadn't been sick into the mic for the first hour. Oof. But people listen through it. I looked on the charts. People listen through that, which is crazy because if I upload a video on that like that on my main channel, it'd just be like nobody would get through the wheezing or whatever it is. I must be just being anal about it. So there are 2 episodes, both about 40 to 50 minutes long, much smaller than Super Discussion. And they have some weird, old, outdated, but still interesting theories that are really fun to listen to. Just deal with Diglett's. It's not a terrible mic. That's a bad mic, and he's a bit of a shithead because he was like 12 or 13 or 14 or something.
Poor Diglett.
No, not poor Diglett. He made a new channel. He got a new name. He tried to abandon everything, and he's probably still a dick. He looks like a fool.
I'm gonna try not to make a pun.
Oh my God, Laura is savage. Anyway.
Didn't make the pun.
That dick. So, and then after that, I might even make a new Super Discussion style episode with Swift and everyone, reflecting on those videos, because you guys haven't seen them yet. You guys haven't heard the Mythologicast. So I will upload the Mythologicast to YouTube, and you guys will check it out. And then we'll record a podcast after listening to it and reflect on the ideas discussed within the Mythologicast. So we have that. I have a podcast I made with Swift that's going hopefully on Swift's channel. It might not go on Swift's channel because I'm having some troubles uploading it to Swift's channel. It's a creepy Pokemon episode, and it's not very clickbaity, and also involves us getting a bit weird. That's why I want it to go on his channel, so that less proportion of people see it. Even though I want more people to subscribe to the Swift Swallow on YouTube, as well as Sacred Ash.
I haven't put up much yet, but I am.
I paused for shaming.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear you. Are we still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Okay.
It's wide lens, so we can talk about the entire network.
Oh yeah, I just want to talk about what I was doing. I know that I've been kind of dead all summer, but I have more time now, and
She had a job.
Yeah, I'm getting back to learning video emulating, and I had time this summer to learn about emulation, so a whole variety of games are now open to me.
And as much as you can milk them for Let's Plays, you can also milk them for reviews.
That's true.
So, Laura, Birdie, Sacred Ash, question. Tell me if this is a bit cheap or not, dare I say. Should I re-upload the Moemon series to FullRestore, or would that be pushing it too much?
I don't know. It is an older series of ours. Like, I feel like...
I mean, as a From the Vault special, you know.
I feel like From the Vault special, a few episodes would be okay.
Oh, even just a few episodes? Like a teaser thing? And then link to my main channel and make them watch them all over again. Make a little montage and do some
Yeah, I think
clickbait.
so. Maybe a montage would be good, and then if it's really popular, upload the series. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
don't
my
think I should
commentary
re-upload
was
it
a
because
little.
it did have a lot of sync problems because it was on that stupid GBA emulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we made one episode which would be the catching episode, and one episode which would be the everything dies episode.
I feel like we should reference it in some way because that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. So I will I should make 2 videos. So 2 montages of Moemon. Explain to them what Moemon was.
For those of you who don't
Or
know,
Mo
Moemon
Emeralds, we called it.
it's like the Pokemon are little girls instead of Pokemon. Somebody handcrafted all of these little chibi girl sprites, and you catch them and make them fight each other
Yeah.
because
And
child
we were
abuse.
nuzlocking before it was right around the time of the Schema-Run, but we didn't get to test out the Schema-Run idea in time. So things die, which is sad. We don't promote nuzlocks here. And we'll make a highlight reel showing exactly why, because it's sad and little girls die, and it's no, please.
Little cross-dressing girls at times.
And did fucking I actually don't even remember. No, I think she's still alive. I don't want to spoil anything. So hopefully this will be linked down. It's fucking Moemon. I'll hopefully have a link to the Moemon series. If you don't know, you can just Google up Patt Plays Mo Emerald, I called it. Or Moemon Emerald Let's Play. Yeah, you'll probably see the person who I got the idea from. Totally ripped off that person. And yeah, so the Moemon Let's Play series was awesome. But as you see during the end, I kind of record with Diglett for a while. And it just wasn't fun to record at that point. Also, I was fishing. And the game just got really hard to edit. It fell apart. But the journey, what we did have recorded, it's the most fun part of Emerald anyway. Like, the most fun part of Emerald is up to Brawly, you know?
Was it a random lock that they were doing? Or...
Yes, it was randomized. Randomized Moemon, Emerald, paired Nuzlocke.
It was
You find a series with more
crazy.
subtitles than that. It was a randomized Moemon, Emerald, paired Nuzlocke with dual commentary. That's right. Laura was with me the whole time doing the podcast, during the Let's Play, except for the few episodes where I had Diglett.
It was my first commentary, so it was a little weak.
Yep, and it wasn't, what did I say? Who was the older sister? Was that Birdie or Sacred Ash?
I can't remember.
Yeah, so it was Birdie, it wasn't Sacred Ash. So it was Laura's little sister, not Laura's big, memey, sinful sister.
Apparently, Pat has headcanon me to have split personalities.
Or more like developed. I don't know, timelines.
Character development.
I prefer timelines, yeah. As people, anyone who knows about characters knows, I have a lot of different timelines, and I started a bit where I have a character that got all the different characters from all the different timelines and parallel universes and arcs and side stories and put them all in one room. So I currently have a room with 12 different tailors in it. Yeah, you don't want to go in there when they're getting angry. It's a lot of power and teenage angst in that room.
Slow down there, Zelda.
I
was making a Zelda timeline joke. I've been trying to figure it out, and it's
true.
awful. But it's unrelated.
That shit was just thrown together.
It was.
Confirmed. So, we done with the wide lens?
I think so.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, then it would be 3, then it'd be 4, 5, then it'd be 6, 7. 7 videos coming to the channel? I think so, yeah. Most of which are already edited. By the time this video comes out, of course. So let's go to a bit of a red card and talk about Genericon. We will, hopefully, we have no confirmation yet because we haven't looked into, we haven't done the research of getting, well, we've done the research of getting a panel. We just haven't done it yet because I don't think they're even ready to
way
start
too
planning Genericon 2016. But Genericon is an event at RPI, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, something like that. I don't know what it's actually called. It's in Troy, Albany, New York State, next to the capital, same name, Troy. And it's at a college there, and it's a great small little generic con, but it's actually an anime convention. With
a little bit of everything.
With an amazing Pokemon League that we are going to destroy because we're going to bring OP shit. Right? We're not going to get stepped on like last time.
I should bring you because it'll be too hard on them. Yeah, right. Some Mega Mawwiles later.
Oh my god.
Turned out to be a bad idea.
Fucking shit, yeah. The double team rain team with freaking, and I didn't have. I had an Adamant Breloom with fucking Giga Drain. It's not even a technician move anymore. Its damage got upped. I wasn't prepared. My Porygons weren't with the right moves and stuff, but now I'm gonna wreck shit.
Oh no, I'm gonna start preparing like in December.
Yes. Not trying to get to level 50 by grinding against the Elite Four on the ride there. God, that was terrible. We were rushed so hard.
Yeah, but no. I have possible plans for Genericon, but I'm not sure if I will be able to go through with them, but more to come on that.
Yeah.
As we get closer to March.
We will be able to go 2 to 3 days anyway. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
One day with our panel. So basically we want to put our panel right where Bushy's was, because Bushy's not doing a panel anymore. We want Bushy to come on our panel. I don't think Swift will be able to make it because he's in freaking Nova Scotia or something.
Nova Scotia.
He's on like the easternmost tip of the seaboard in Canada.
Oh, it sucks.
He can take a rowboat down.
Why can't he just live closer? Why did it have to be this way?
Yeah, who needs a passport? So yeah, I might be able to grab other people, but I think 3 people is enough for a panel. Plus,
we really need
fucking Bree could come on. I mean, Bree and Bandon, as I like to call him, the Triple B stream.
I don't know Bandon, and Bree doesn't know me, but I know her comics and I love them. Yep. So I'd be down with that.
And Bandon's great. Bandon's a great guy. That's Bushy's brother, Brandon. I drew a little fan art of him being Bandon after he banned some bots. It was Bandon and the Bushwhacker or some other.
Bandon and the Bushwhacker. Thing. That is the most Bushy thing I've ever heard.
Just look up #TripleB stream on Twitter. Or Stay Gold Awada.
It was meant to be. Get it?
Hey, that's the subtitle. The Triple B stream. It was meant to be. Coming to the Blockbusters. This 10 years ago when Blockbuster was relevant.
The other thing about a panel is this thing. It's called a fan base, which were.
Yes, but Bushy didn't. As far as we weren't in Bushy's fan base, we saw Pokemon Mythology podcast or panel.
We need to be really, really creative.
Clickbaity.
We couldn't
just
be
really
like
clickbaity.
We couldn't just be like, "Welcome to the FullRestore Podcast," because no one would get that. We'd need some sort of gimmick to draw people in.
Well, it would be straight from the FullRestore channel on YouTube. Welcome to the FullRestore Podcast, with such segments like Max Survive, where we talk about new and fantastic ways to play Pokemon and upcoming game releases, and the Scope Leds, where we talk about theories. And yeah, we will not have enough time to get all that shit. We're gonna have to practice timing ourselves if we're gonna do that right. Because I don't know how much time Bushy had, but I don't think we're gonna have 3 hours.
But public speaking.
You're doing public speaking right now.
I can barely public speak behind a computer screen, and then I have to look into the eyes of all of those.
Yes, but have you ever seen the Rooster Teeth live streams? For about 80% of it, they're glaring at each other.
I mean, anyone can set up a panel. One year they did like this Hitalia panel, and it was all like 14 to 15-year-olds. So.
Yep. We just need to be clickbaity. Oh, if Bushy does come, we can be like, with returning guest from the previous year, Bushy, who played Blaine during the Pokemon Mythology panel. God, we're gonna have so much text.
You sound like a narrator to like a Pokemon series.
Yeah, that was pretty Pokemon-esque.
It sound like I watched an abridged series, and you kind of sound like the Brock from the abridged series. But
I'll use my trusty drawing pad. Fuck, fuck! I messed that up. My trusty fuck. My trusty frying pan is a drying pan. Fine, are you happy, Mom?
Then it will become a rusty frying pan.
You can't do it either.
I can't.
Oh, it's a new English tongue twister thing. English. Potatoes. Twitch plays Pokemon.
Why?
Fish plays Pokemon. Did you ever see that?
No.
They hooked up a fish, and whether it would go they set up quadrants. So there were not quadrant because there were 6. It was center up, center down, bottom left, bottom right, upper left, and upper right. And if the fish swam into those sections of the bowl of the camera shot of the bowl, it was just a camera on a fish. Then that would insert a command into the game, and the fish got a few gym badges or whatever by unbeknownstly playing Pokemon.
Seriously.
Hell yeah!
Send me a link, or better yet, post it in the description.
Look up Fish Plays Pokemon. Yeah. How long has this been going for?
It says it's been going for about 40 minutes. Maybe subtract 5 from before we started rolling.
Yeah, so about 40 minutes. What was the thing I was gonna make a podcast earlier, right? But I didn't get around to it. What were we gonna talk about then? We were really hype. I think it was
Gen 7 speculation, but I did some research and I couldn't find anything else to support your theories.
And I mean, we had the Middle Eastern thing with the movie. Ugh, it's just such a clusterfuck.
I feel like it's gonna be Z. Honestly, flowers sounds too Floette-like.
No, that shit. I think that was debunked. The flower in the tree. That was just something arbitrary to put down. Oh no, flowers. Oh right, you're talking about that one. Yeah. It's gotta be Z. But I'm still holding out for an African or Middle Eastern Gen 7. But Hoopa's gonna be so irrelevant by then. I don't think it'll be in the Middle East, but it could be in Africa. But I don't know, maybe they'll put it in Moscow, or okay. About 3 years ago, I thought there was gonna be a Pokemon game in Sydney.
Seriously?
That would be amazing, right? Sydney.
Wouldn't make sense though with the artifact. I feel like you're right.
No, I'm just saying in general, Sydney would be a pretty fucking kick-ass place Okay, here's the region. On the west, you got desert, which is the border. Then you have Sydney. Then you have the Great Barrier Reef, and then you got New Zealand. That's a kick-ass region.
Well, clearly Pokemon will just need to go on forever until we've covered every country on the planet.
Or we start going back to other regions for a 4th game in a certain region. Or 5th. Fucking Unova. Or we go to space. Futuristic Pokemon, though.
The question is...
Cybernetic, cyborg AI Pokemon.
Someday, hopefully in our lifetime. I think for the 20th anniversary, they'll remake Red and Blue.
No. They already did that. It was called X and Y. Heyo!
It took me a minute, but I got it.
So much Gen 1 throwback. We're still feeling the ripple effects of it.
The nostalgia.
The fucking Pikachu that says its name, but Pichu and Raichu don't. You'll plague this game series for eternity, Pikachu.
I love Pikachu, though.
Yeah, you're gonna love it when your Pichu, which goes evolves into a Pikachu, which evolves into a because every Pokemon professor from now on is gonna be like, what the fuck happened? And then they'll be like, oh yeah, the link cable, that human universe that invented everything that's in this universe. Link cable, parallel universe, paradoxes. I need to
No, the Pokemon timeline, probably, of all the games I've been following lately, makes the most sense. And they haven't tried to connect it to this universe yet, so hopefully
I
they
wanna find
don't.
a link cable through Pokemon Go. I wanna find items. I wanna. Oh my god, I can't.
Think of all shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
Think of all the teases they could make. Think of it's just like, think of a Ho-Oh situation where it's just like, what the fuck was that? I just saw something flying in the distance behind everything. What the fuck was that? And it's like hunting down in like a black silhouetted legendary or like Mew where it's like just the tail and it appears on everyone's screen. It's like, oh, I'm going this way. Oh, I'm going this way. And we'll track it down to a central location. It's just like, wah, I am Zekatron, the new Gen 7 god Pokemon from Egypt. And that just kills all your Pokemon, takes them to the underworld, turns them into zombies. I would just like to make note that directly after this recording, we recorded the episode where we talk about Pokemon XYZ. I think it's really funny that I weirdly predicted that there would be some weird Mechazord-looking thing in Pokemon, and then we get the Zygarde form. The problem is, the Zygarde form is only 15 feet tall. Hoopot and Bound is 22 feet tall. That ain't no kaiju. What's going on?
I'm still hold up on that name. Please repeat that one more time.
I have no idea what I said, to be honest.
Oh, something about
Tron.
Yeah. I don't care. I love
An
it. You can do so
Egyptian god
much.
that's a robot dinosaur. Got it. Yep.
You could do so many throwbacks. You could do like the little Mew running out of your camera screen, like in Pokemon Snap. Or, the ancient Egyptian Pokemon god from Gen 7.
Hey, they survived. They survived Digimon. They stole Digimon's thing. They survived Yu-Gi-Oh. They can steal Yu-Gi-Oh's thing.
You can almost say the Pokemon maybe like absorbed Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Totally absorbed them. Well,
they
not
kind of
Yu-Gi-Oh,
died.
Yu-Gi-Oh's still stupidly irrelevant. It sucks. Any game with a ban list that changes that often needs to not happen.
A game that changes the mechanics that often needs to not happen. It's one thing if you outdate the mechanics, like, okay.
I think they think that every one of their fan base has ADHD.
I can't keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh. I can't.
You literally can't. And Magic is fine. You get cards from 10 years ago and you're still okay. Magic cards don't get irrelevant.
Well, plus, like, change the mechanics with that new set.
Plus, here's the thing. How many years is it between a set and Yu-Gi-Oh? It's like one set every year or 2 years. And it's only like 20 cards in that set. In Magic, now they're doing 2 sets a year with like 300, 200 cards in every set. Like, since December, we've gotten Khans of Tarkir, which was a giant set with probably 200, 300 cards. Then Fate Forge, which probably had about 100 or 125 cards. Then Dragons of Tarkir, which had like 200 cards. Then Magic Origins, which had about 130 cards. And now we're getting freaking Battle for Zendikar, which has like 150 to 200 more cards. It's like over 1,000 cards in a year. Less than a year. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has only had like maybe 4,000 or 8,000 cards in all of its history. Just not that many cards. Like, when you buy a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, you get like 8 cards in it. When you buy a Magic pack, you get 15 or 16 cards.
They are different games. They're aimed at different audiences. Like, I mean, Magic is kind of an all ages type thing. And
Magic's the big granddaddy.
Yu-Gi-Oh's a little more gimmicky.
I've said this several times to my friends. The most people, like 80% of the people who I saw in the card shop come in to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards were of a specific demographic, and it wasn't age. And that's a straight observation. Whenever this demographic came in, 90% of the time, dare I say 100% of the time, they asked for not Magic cards, not Warhammer kits, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Laura, you remember the demographic, right?
I don't.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
No. Now, all the comments are going to be, what's the demographic?
I would be surprised if I got comments. Happily surprised.
Maybe in a few years after, you build up a fan base.
Well, after I absorb the... Okay, so here's the leftovers. I found it. Laura, did you see my tweet from the involvement center?
The Pokemon League?
The Pokemon Club, yeah.
That is so cool. I am so jealous.
I sent out a tweet. Hopefully, I'll remember and put it here. It was a tweet that said, it was me with an evil grin standing in front of a Pokemon League little booth, and I said, "Time to completely capitalize on the local Pokemon fan populace for subscribers." And then the next picture was the president who I was talking with, the president of the club, came in the shot with kind of like, "Hey," but in the photo it looked like a "the fuck you just say?" And I was like looking off to the side in the photo with an awkward smile, like, "Oh hi, yes sir, everything's okay. Hi friend." Not
that was
trying
adorable.
To
I remember that.
But I
mainly
totally
because I saw it like a few hours ago. But
seriously, it's just like, all right. I've been here for only 2 meetings, but I'd like to propose that every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. we have a podcast that I upload to my channel, and you all subscribe to it just to watch yourselves. And then I monetize it, and I get $0 from it, of course. But
it's all for the good of the cause.
Yes, it's all for the good of me building you all networks. I mean channels. I might eventually at some point. My roommate, Eric, he plays electric guitar, and he wants to start a band. So I might end up making a YouTube channel for him or his band, which would be crazy. And we want to make like skits and stuff, like have the real band, the real music and everything, but also have like joke skits and stuff where I could be the crazy manager dude.
I'd subscribe to that.
Here's
honestly.
Here's one of our skits, okay? That we were throwing around the first night. We were like, all right, ring, 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 ring. The singer / rapper or whatever guy, the lyricist, is like, yeah, hey manager, what's up? I'm like, hey, so we got numbers in and blah blah this quarter economic fiscal year, blah blah blah. We're gonna need you to write a love song. He's like, ah man, I don't want to do that. That shit's gay. I was like, well, you need to hit a target demographic that you're not hitting currently, so you need to write a love song. He's like, oh man, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to do that. I'm like, I don't care what you make the song out of, as long as you make it seem like they're hearing the song that you made for them. That's fine. It's like, man, I don't even know if I can make a love song. It's like, I don't care what you write it about. I don't care if you write a love song about your own dick. As long as you use vague pronouns, they'll think it's about them. And then we go into a love song that was written about someone's own dick. I love it.
It's so stupid, but I would watch it a few times and then like
when you repeat stuff, yeah. Bo Burnham.
I remember him.
Remember? He's not dead.
I mean, like, the one time I watched him at your house and said I was going to watch him again and I forgot to.
Oh my god, you have to finish that.
I do, because he was like the funniest comedian ever.
And it gets creepy at the end. It gets psychedelic. Not really. It gets psychological, not psychological. All right, philosophical. I think we should wrap up.
Yeah, it's getting a little late over here. I think we're shutting down.
Yeah. So anything you want to hit up? Pokemon related?
Pretty good.
Plug your own stuff. Maybe what's the first game you're looking at playing and reviewing? Oh, by the way, hold on to that answer. You want to know what they're gonna do at the club here? They're gonna start a group playthrough of Coliseum.
I am so jealous.
I know.
No, we're doing in my anime club. Nothing.
Literally, no. You can do anything. It's your anime club. Have you had meetings yet and shit?
No, we're having our first meeting Wednesday. So far, all I have planned is, and it's actually going well because people are, well, it's the beginning of the year, so it could break down. People are working with me. But
how are the freshmen?
We have magic tournaments and melee tournaments planned, but that's about it. I don't know what else people want.
Oh my god. So good. You can turn that shit on its head and make everyone subscribe to your YouTube channel and mine. And
they don't know Pokemon fans though, but the ones that do have Pokemon fans, I'll
just find out who's playing Pikachu and Jigglypuff on Smash.
So far, we haven't recruited any freshmen yet. No, no new faces, but it's still early.
How's Emma and Dana and everyone? Are they still coming?
I'm not sure. I haven't really seen much Emma, and I'm not sure if Dana's gonna come.
Emma's. Oh my God, is Emma a junior? Oh,
She's a junior.
you're not gonna be able to grab a hold of her.
And Dana's also a junior, and she's in the IB
Dana's a
program.
junior. What the? Dana's in the IB program. Oh wow, congratulations to
Yeah,
her.
so that's
She's
gonna
a
be a bit
fucking
time to
junior.
come.
Oh my God. God, everyone's gonna be so old by the time I come back in December. Uh, like I still think of them as a freshman. Like them being sophomores, they were only sophomores to me for like 2 months. You know, and which is odd because I knew them as sophomores for more than I knew them as freshmen. It's weird, but like the first like 3 or 4 months I hung out with Dana when she was a freshman and a post freshman graduate. Like that's when I hung out with her and everything, and then I didn't really hang out with her again for like a few months, and I only spent like 2 months collectively during senior year hanging out with her. But it's like, and I never saw Emma during senior year, so it was like, yeah, but like, God, they're fucking juniors.
I know.
So how old does that make them? It makes Dana like 16, 17, 16.
Probably 16, because everyone's always a year younger than me, and I was 17 in junior year, so I'm gonna say 16.
Crazy. And with her birthdays in, I don't know when her, I think her birthday was in the summer. So it's not like I'm been away for too long and stuff. But I do have, when I come home, I will check upon people. Hopefully, I don't know. You're the one who still has an email in that system.
Yeah.
Use that to your advantage. Spam the shit out of people.
Oh, it's but the good news is Cameron is still 15. He's eternally 15. He's a junior. He's gonna graduate in a year, and he's still 15. So that
Oh my
hasn't changed.
God! Wait, did someone post something in the chat? Can you check that?
Yeah.
I can't check that.
That's why I hesitated for a minute because I saw it.
Is it Bushy?
It's Swift.
Oh, what do you say?
I may join a little later.
I don't know if we have any more content to talk about. Do you want to record a movie section after this, or a trainer life or something? I don't know if we have enough content.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'll be uploading content, and it'll get all the creative juices flowing again. Then we'll all have great ideas. I have like 7 videos to edit and upload. 3 of them are already edited by the time this comes out. So here's what the schedule's gonna be. This video is gonna come out, and then Mythologic Cast 1, then probably Swift's video, then probably Mythologic Cast 2, then response to Mythologic Cast 1, response to Mythologic Cast 2, and some Moemon montages, maybe. And possibly even some, a teaser for Laura's channel for her Let's Plays, a teaser for her reviews, stuff like
Once
that.
I learn how to video edit, I'm taking video production, but it's going a little slow because the teacher's out on maternity leave, so...
You can always watch me edit one of these things.
I know, I do. It's just, I feel like media production would really, really help because we have access to all of that awesome
Oh my
stuff.
God, right. You can access that shit, and you can bring it. You have your own SD card?
Yes.
Yeah, you have your 3DS anyway. You can just put all your shit on there. Make sure you have... Do you have Free Studio yet?
What do you mean Free Studio?
DVD Video Soft Free Studio?
Not yet.
Okay, download that because you'll need the MP4 AVI converter. You'll need to convert the Fraps files, the AVI files, if you use Fraps. You'll need to convert... If you use Fraps, you'll need to convert the Fraps AVIs to AVIs, which doesn't do anything except it fixes the file and makes it about 2,000% smaller.
It's like speaking a different language.
Trust me, it's just like, you just need to convert it into itself, and then it'll be small enough so that you can put it on an SD card. Otherwise, the videos are way too big. Text me whenever, and I'll make a quick little editing video. I'll probably make one again. I already upload one. I know. That was one of the. That was more of a streaming video, though.
Yeah.
I need to wrap this up. That was Leftovers. This was the FullRestore Podcast. I'll probably call it College Podcast Return of FullRestore new series Pokemon Go. I don't know. So I'm in college, and it's fun. And now I'm going to go not read the books I'm supposed to read, not write about the articles I'm supposed to write about. Well,
you're like me and my summer homework.
Yeah, except I'm paying for this a lot.
And I got my summer homework done.
Oh, you did that. Good. Barely. Wait, when did school start?
Oh, Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, this is the first week of school for you. Okay,
yeah.
This is the end of my third.
Oh, yeah, you're not as college meat as I thought.
It started when you got back, remember that whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Goodbye, everybody.
See you later.
Plug your own channel, maybe? Because you might have a video uploaded by the time this comes out.
Oh, yeah.
You can find it on the featured page. It's Sacred Ash. Let's plays, possibly. Reviews, definitely. You said you're going to hit off-brand games, manga, and the anime. Maybe off-brand anime or something?
Yeah.
Movies and stuff. Oh, definitely if you're going to hit an off-brand anime. Dude, what was the name of that series with the Raikou?
It
had its own little mini-series.
Pokemon Chronicles?
Yeah, that I would love a review
Stopped on a cliffhanger, if I recall, or just like halfway, abruptly. It was awful. The series was great, but...
and it had no Ash.
It's true, no Ash.
That's a great thing to review. All right. This has been Pat the Breeder, Pat from the Pat's Plays channel on the TPT Network with Laura, Birdie, Sacred Ash, and TPT Network, and Bushy was not here with us today, and Swift
was here in spirit
today. Yeah, I'll have to tweet him and say, "Hey, buddy, yeah." But goodbye, everybody. Get hyped for Pokemon Go and Pokken Tournament, and Pokemon Z, and
Mystery Dungeon, but no one's talking about that.
Oh shit, yeah, people were when there was Hoopa in it, and then everyone forgot about it.
I'm scarred after Gates to Infinity. I'm scared. But we'll see.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful night.